Welcome to Camp Randall Stadium, where these fans have been getting prepared to cheer on a whole pack of Badgers since early in the morning. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see, the number 3 team in the country, the Maryland Terrapins, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Wisconsin Badgers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Terrapins will put toe to leather and we'll get started. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Wisconsin's offense will have the first possession of the game. And this wide receiver, he's the linchpin to the offense. They want to make sure they find a multitude of ways to get him the football. And it's a risk-reward scenario on defense when you're trying to cover this guy, Reese, because you play man coverage, you risk him running by you and catching deep balls, you play too much zone, and then he can hurt you after the catch. A lot of different ways. This guy is very dangerous. Off play action. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass D. Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion. On third down, going up top. Catch in the middle, it's Ellis. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a first down. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most.
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. And the Badgers are moving quickly down the field. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He'll do it himself. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. The Badgers line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this when ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. So Maryland's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Typically, the last thing a defense wants is to have a backer on a wide receiver, but we may see some of that today, guys.
Typically, you don't see linebackers that can run like this guy, and that's why they feel okay letting him cover this dynamic wide receiver one-on-one.
Yeah, and feel okay, it's not going to be a good thing. You better get your hands on him early. Put your physicality. Let that win. It ain't going to be your speed.
Got his man out of the backfield. They didn't get a ton of yardage there, but they're really effective at using the back out of the backfield, and they do it to get the first down here. Looking to move it through the air. He's going to take off. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Shotgun snap on third down. Trying to make magic with his feet. Still running at the 40. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. Knocked down, but not before. He crossed into the red zone and picked up 4 yards down to the 17. The noise level is relentless here on second down. Right down the middle. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Smashes it between the uprights. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. And the Badgers want to move quickly. We always talk about the Wisconsin ground game, but the Badgers have had some efficient quarterbacks in recent years, too.
And just finding the guy that fits, right? They
got a lot of running room. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. The Badgers will have it 1st and 10.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm always keeping track as a defensive coordinator where they're running the football. You can see they ran it to the right. Do they like this matchup? Is the right side of their offensive line really good? I'm going to be paying attention to that because that's a big game. I got to make sure I shut this down the next time they run.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll go to the ground. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second. They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. Off the RPO, complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Quick release by the QB. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can pick up the first without scoring. They're bringing heat. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Offense set on 1st down. The give to the tailback. Ran through the contact.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
So as a defensive guy, they line up in a formation. You know they're heavy on one side. And then all of a sudden, boom, 2 guys pull, and they go the other direction. So you can't really load up and play that. That counter keeps you off balance as a defense and makes you really be honest.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Moving out of the pocket. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And the defense knew exactly where that 1st down line was, and they stopped him short. And the Terrapins decide to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Catches it at the 15. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all this.
All kinds of running room. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. And the Badgers moving quickly to the line. the air on first down. Quickly to the tight end. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
On 2nd down, wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. The clock has stopped and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. The Badgers line it up with a 1st and goal. The give. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And they want this defense spread out across the width of the field, 5 wide on 2nd and goal. And it's picked off right at the goal line. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back to its own.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. The give to the back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Feeling some heat. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
Man, how tough is this guy to defend? He drops back, everything tells you pass, and then he scrambles and gets the 1st down. Just so hard to defend.
Ball spotted at the 21. It's 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Dances away to buy time. He's going to run it. At the 35, he's open. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural...
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. He is a menace rushing the passer, career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. The Terrapins will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Offense getting set for 1st down. He wants to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Ellis. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot.
Racing down the left side. Past the 10. Touchdown, Badger! And the Badgers will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the 2nd half. Here's the return from inside his 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Low-scoring 1st half, but now an opportunity to get things off on the right foot here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, and the good thing is you had time to go in the locker room. You had time to discuss what they're doing, what of our plan of action is now moving forward, Palmer. They might have caught them off guard a little bit. They know they should have made some adjustments.
Yeah, you had a chance to regroup and go back and think about, okay, where do we think we have our best chance of success in this game? Which side of the offensive line can we run to? Which guy can we throw to hopefully now have a much better 2nd half?
Dialing up a second down pass play. Quick strike complete. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He'll try to do it himself. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. And the Terrapins look to keep this drive humming. Going up top on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. The Terrapins come to the line with a new set of downs. Working that left side now.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that last play.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the 1st down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line.
Headed to the end zone, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Maryland! Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point was good, no incident there, and we're tied up in the 3rd. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. For this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a 1st down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going, and something can start to build.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. At midfield, he smashes his way through again. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
I love that play call. This offense is going to run the football. They're not just going to do it between the tackles, but they're going to attack you outside. You saw that with that handoff. They get to the right. They get him in space using his speed. Good play.
And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Working to throw on 2nd down. Grab near the marker. It's Ellis. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down. Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. Give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
Give to the running back. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the 1st down. The Badgers have moved it inside the 20. The give to the back. Pulled down after picking up 5 to the 6-yard line. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. They've got him looking to run, but they're going to throw it. He's got it. Touchdown, Wisconsin. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open, and he's able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, a very interesting scene playing out right now in this marquee top 25 matchup. Alabama has the lead right now, but this Tide crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet here inside Bryant-Denny. They're up by 10 over Ole Miss. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll try the run. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. And they got him for the sack.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. A little screen to the running back. At the 45 on his way. And he goes out of bounds, but finally this passing game gets something going here as they try to rally.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They picked up an explosive play on a running back screen.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Coming after him. He's moving out of the pocket. He fires it out to the right. And that pass picked off. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Gets it out fast. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Quarterback on the keeper. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. It's complete to the left. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
And the Badgers have it with a 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And this defense has got to make a play, right? It's the 4th quarter. We're trailing. You know this offense, they're going to get conservative. They want to eat that clock. You got to bring more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to make plays. Got to get that football back.
1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, 3rd and long coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Going to take a shot. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. The Badgers will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. He's looking to throw. Quarterback moving. Fires on the move. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. The defense will try to hold up one more time. Under 2 minutes to go. Makes the grab on the left. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the 1st as they mark it at the 32. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a double.
They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. Caught over the middle. It's Cantrell. And that stiff arm is a weapon for this runner. He uses it and picks up a first down. He'll just keep slinging it. He's got his man. And he wisely gets out of bounds. The clock can be the enemy right now, and this offense needs to get some points.
What a great individual effort here in this 2-minute situation. He makes the catch in the middle of the field. He knows he's got to find a way to stop the clock. The only way to do that is to get out of bounds. He uses his speed and his vision, and he's able to elude the defense to save some time.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. On second down, looking again to throw. They're working that left side. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. They've got the screen set up. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. To the ground with the back. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Lets it fly. Throw to the end zone. Picked off. And the senior just in the air and sends it the other way. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation.